Hi, Pastor Jim here with another encouraging word. We're up on the Blue Ridge Parkway at a little town called Little Switzerland. It's not that old of a place. It's about 110 years old. It was founded in 1909 by a court justice, actually, as a resort. But it's town Little Switzerland, and the architecture of it, as you can tell by the chalet behind me, it's supposed to remind you of Switzerland. And so if you've ever seen pictures of Switzerland and the chalets up in the Alps, that's what it's supposed to remind you. There's a place down here called Geneve Hall where you go to listen to music and dancing and cakewalks and the such. It's a neat little town that we're coming to visit today. The whole point of the name, though, is to remind you of something else. It's to remind you of Switzerland. It reminded me of a passage that's very important in Scripture in the book of Acts. It says that at Antioch they were first called Christians. Up until that point in the New Testament period, they were called members of the Way, meaning the way of Christ or the way of Christianity. But at Antioch, they became known as Christians, and it was a derogatory term. Where this is a favorable term, Little Switzerland, Christianity at Antioch was a derogatory term, and it meant to make fun of them. What happened, though, was they embraced it. They embraced it and said, yes. It actually literally meant little Christians. They were saying, like, you're just a little Christ. You're trying to be like that guy we crucified. And they said, yeah, that's exactly right. And you know what? That's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be little Christ. Our lives are supposed to be such that they remind people of Jesus. Let me ask you, is your life reminding anyone of Jesus? The way that you live, the way that you act, the way that you treat others, is it reminding anyone of Christ and His love for them? It should be, and that's a challenge to all of us. But be encouraged. If you're a Christian, you can do just that. Live in such a way that you remind someone of Jesus. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.